Okay, it's Wednesday and I am very sick. But anyway, the silver lining of today is that I handed in my first university assignment. Halloween costumes week. I'm a cat. I was actually a cat for Halloween on Sunday. I was a lot more lively then because I didn't feel like I just wanted to go and curl under the covers and sleep for however long it takes for my throat to heal itself. The challenge this week was from Adam, and it was to sort of do a shout out to a book I like that isn't mainstream, I think, was the challenge. In the end, I decided to go with two books, and I have no idea if they're mainstream or not, and if they are, I apologise, because then I've done this challenge wrong, I think. The first is a children's book. It is Flambard by KMP, and it's from the early 1900s, and it is first set in 1908, spanning through to 1912. It sort of explores the idea of the difference between the upper and lower classes, which is quite good, I think, for a children's book. And it has a lot of horses. Wrong side. Has a lot of horses. I like horses. I always wanted my own horse. So yes, first good book. And no one I've ever met has actually read it, so I'm guessing it's not that mainstream. But yeah, I first read it when I was about 7 or 8, and I absolutely adore it. It's the first in a series, and if you're ever looking for some light reading that's far below the ages that you four currently are, and actually even below the age that I am, but certainly not below my maturity, then I do quite recommend it. It's very good. It's very good. And I realise this is like the 5th time I've shown you it, but this is what it looks like. Well, not really, because there are about 10 different covers of it, but this one mine looks like. And the other book is the Eagle series by Simon Scarrow. It's about the Roman army, the generals, the centurions, and it's actually marketed as a boys' book, which didn't really please me when I found that out after I read like half the series. And I don't know, I'm incredibly fond of it. And again, no one else I know has ever actually seen the books, let alone read them, so I'm guessing they're not that mainstream. But yes, as with before, quick shout out, Simon Scarrow, the Eagle series. So Adam, I hope that answered your challenge well enough. Okay, Viv, I loved your silent film sort of thing. It's not exactly a silent film, you should have had music. But it was quite fun to watch, but I did miss your usual chatter. So I won't be choosing that challenge again for anyone. That was a bit of a mistake. Andy, your video was Friday, so I should have done yours before Viv's, but I enjoyed that also. Actually, I can't believe it's November, and you can actually sit outside in a glorified bath. I am quite jealous. Adam, that's what I was going to do. Adam, right, your Halloween costume, mutant X-Men, right. My first thought was that you were half Domino, half Avatar, but probably not, because the dots on the white side of your face, they're not exactly dominoes. So what would I call you if you were a mutant? Um, I don't know, the powers you would have. I kind of envision you as sort of hypnotizing people into following either the good half of their soul or the bad part of their soul. I think that would be quite cool. Um, what would I call you? Oh great, I get to name you. First I made you a knight and now I name you. I did that. Your mutant name, should you choose to accept it, and go forth and be a soldier for good with your writing for the month. By the way, good luck to Adam and Andy on that, and to everyone else doing it. I wish you the best of luck. And I don't know, if you ever need to rant at someone, I'm very good at sitting there and listening. I'm not so good with the advice, but I'm good at sitting there and listening. I've gone off topic. Adam, your mutant name, should you choose to... We've done that bit. Adam, your mutant name... I don't know, can I tell you next week? When I've had more time to think? Andy, I'll see you on Friday. I'm sorry, this is probably very distracting. I'm twirling the cat ears around. I need to fidget when I think. Otherwise it just doesn't work. It's like winding myself up. I'm like a clockwork toy.